Hi, welcome to Catholic Central News. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Mathai.
Prom is tomorrow at 8. Dinner is at 7.
You guys better work on those dance moves. I've been working on mine.
You want to show me some dance moves? Sorry about that. I guess the music just makes Mathis feel some type of way. Now off to Mr. Weeks asking Abby about prom.
Hi, I'm Tim Weeks. This is Trash Can Cannonball.
Back to you guys. Thanks, Mr. Weeks. Tennis tournament starts Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. at Troy High School. Make sure you say good luck to Matthew and Timmy. They especially need it.
And baseball playoffs start Monday, 5 o'clock at Witt Stadium. They play St. Mary's School for the Blind.
Oh, you're wrong. We play Mary Christian Academy.
I just figured they'd play someone they could actually beat.
Now all to Oliver.
Alright, rolling.
I'm here with Mr. O'Neill to ask him about the 1920s and what life was like during that time period. So what was life back?
First of all, good morning, Oliver. It's good to talk to
It's
you.
good to talk to you as well.
I probably remember the 20s better than I remember last year. That happens when you get older. But the 20s were a roaring time. You get that with the roaring 20s? I like to say that every now and then. Because people back then, you had a lot of people coming over from other countries. So we were very hard workers, but we also enjoyed ourselves. By the same token, it was somewhat easier in a way because everybody fell into more of a slot than they do now. Husbands were husbands, wives were wives, children were seen but not heard, those types of things. But it was a very tough living in regards to the nice things that we are experiencing today. Air conditioning. That was not around. But since it wasn't around, nobody missed it. The neighborhoods. What I regret now, the neighbors were closer because there was no air conditioning, everybody's outside. So you knew all your neighbors and you enjoyed neighborhoods, your neighbors and people together, hanging around together more. You'd have parties and people would walk to the parties and walk home. So that was a little bit safer, you might say. A lot of new inventions were happening at that time that were caused later on to seem like the old stuff now, but at the time they were pretty impressive inventions. We still had a lot of sickness because medicine had not, come around to what it is today. I think, looking back, we didn't have, how do I want to put that? People took care of each other, especially in family. You didn't have the, what we used to call the old folks home, per se, unless you were really sick. People took care of their own families, and you lived with them. I remember being raised in a house where my great-grandparents lived with us, because that's the way it was. My great-grandmother taught me how to read. It was an interesting time. You didn't have to worry. You just went out and played. You didn't have to worry about being, as much as you do now, you didn't have to worry about being kidnapped by some stranger, because everybody knew everybody. Did those things happen? Yes. At the level they happen now? No. But you have to remember that was my time, so I'm going to love it. we all have to love our time. This is your time. You should enjoy your time. And 70 years from now, hopefully you can look back and say, yeah, I enjoyed my time was kind of neat. But by the same token, I'll take my music over any music today. So that's about it. That's a general idea.
Thank you for your time, Mr. O'Neill.
Well, thank you, Mr. Felty, and enjoy your time.
Thank you.
And the rest of you, enjoy your time.
Back to you guys.
Be nice to Mr. Odell.
Back to you guys in the anchor room.
Thanks, Oliver.
Student council papers are in the office. Please pick them up and vote for me, not Anna.
Now for the clip of the week.
Nice day today. I think I might, was it Alan?
Alan! Al! Alan!
Yeah, I don't think you need me, you know.
Alan! 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 Al! Alan! 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 Alan!
No, that's not Alan. Steve, that's Steve.
Steve! 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 Steve!
Oh, no, that's not Steve, that is Alan.
Alan! Alan! Al! Alan! 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 Did someone just say my name? Hey! 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 You say Alan!
JA Company is selling stuff. They're selling beach towels, baseball hats, and white t-shirts. You can get them with pockets or regular. Please go see James for more papers.
I want to congratulate half the senior class for making prom court this year. And I believe that wraps up everything. Remember to stay safe this weekend.
Bye.